pardon the technical difficulties.
No kidding. We are not. Oh, wait, there it is. No, there. No,
Nope.
it didn't. It just jumped up. We cannot see your comments.
Chatty, no working.
That's what, because I was like, oh man, this live stream is not going to go well. There's nobody commenting about us being late or anything like that. And I accidentally X'd out of this window, had to come back, put myself back in, and the comments went up until the time I logged back in, but there's nothing after.
Yeah, same. How's this gonna roll?
So I'm open over on YouTube, but I can't bring any of the comments over into the stream.
That's weird.
Yeah. StreamYard.
StreamYard, you are failure on this Sunday.
It's not telling me how many people are here. It's not. Oh, man.
I'm flying blind.
Yeah. You can't see anything.
I can't see anything. Oh, for goodness sakes. Haunted. It's a haunted StreamYard because it's October. The ghost is in the shell.
Robo broke the tube of you. Comics 1017. I'm going to have to go back to, and then Comics 1017 said, Robo broke the tube of you. Turn it off and on again. I did that. And it brought him up, but now it's not feeding.
We need a narrator.
It's acting like it's not live.
It's because I posted that gross Bill O'Reilly "F it, we'll do it live" gif today.
Yeah. No one is commenting. Smetty45 says. Alpha Magnus. We all made it. Alpha Magnus replied. I felt like I'm reading a storybook.
Robo is the third person today. Yeah.
Use the force, Chisel Tip said.
you need to get like creative with your like, seds and responded and wrote and yeah.
I haven't wrote a novel in a long time. I'm rusty.
You can change people's intents really easily. Happy Sunday, peoples. Say Savage Saint hissed.
Tom Tudor. Polly Walnuts. This. Oh, you just retracted your. What? As I was reading it?
Something about Polly Walnuts?
Yeah. The Fwoosh Sunday brunch stream. That works. Oh, it's because we're going on earlier. StreamYard was like, hey, we're not used to this mid-afternoon.
Oh, yeah, because we've been going after hours the last couple of times. Yeah, that's true.
I did update. Well, I was about to say I did update my laptop finally, like a couple of you commented earlier. And but if you're seeing it like that, then it's StreamYard.
Yeah. 210 is the last comment that I see. I mean, I'm not the best at keeping up with the comments anyway, because they move fast. But yeah, 210 is the last I see. So that's just great.
Life moves pretty fast.
Except for when it pauses and we're like time.
Hello, Briar Shin. Chosen One, are you planning on watching the Five Nights at Freddy's movie?
Am I? My wife is taking the responsibility of watching it before we let my kid go and see it, because I guess it's dropping on Peacock or something at the same time it's released in theaters. She wants to go see it in the theater, but it's like she's only 11, so it's like we're gonna watch. My wife's gonna watch it first and see if it's cool, which I think it will be because it's only rated PG-13. So she's been watching those for a long time. One time we were at the park when she was like 4 or 5, whatever, and she had seen the first Guardians movie several times. And I was wearing a blue shirt that day because we were on like this park trail and we were almost to the end of it. And I said, all right, Lorelai, let's race. And 1, 2, 3, go. And I took off first and started running without like pause, thinking about it, anything. She yelled, "Come back here, you big blue bastard."
Oh, dang.
So I fell down from laughter. So
You big blue bastard.
I guess I've been letting her watch PG-13 movies for a long time at this point.
JAL says new R2D2 has shipped for me. Anyone else?
Yes.
This guy should have it tomorrow.
Right here.
Yeah.
I'm
excited too.
It was in Romeoville. I guess that's the origin point the last time I looked. So I don't know if it's actually like started moving yet, but yeah.
Romeoville.
Yes. And Omega did not ship because she was the one that I ordered at the same time as him in the same order. And
I ordered the Return of the Jedi Luke. And when I got shipping notice, I thought it was for that, but thankfully it's for the R2. Not that I don't want the new Jedi Luke, but that R2 is a long time coming.
A long time coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Way too long time.
Way too long. And I think when I do the review, I'm going to shoot that sometime this week, and I'm going to do a comparison with all the imports. And
dang, how many R2s do you have at this point?
I don't know. Custom wise, there's quite a few, but SH Figure Arts, Muffex.
Which is the best one right now?
Muffex?
Yes.
I don't know. I like the gimmicky light things on the SH Figure Arts. Click.
I don't know. There's something about that. And it came with such a shitty 3PO, but it was like that was the thing that saved that set.
Andrew Goggin, if able, you might want to put below your images the chat problems with StreamYard so new viewers know what's up.
That sounds technical.
Hold on. I think I can do something.
Oh, are you going to see this?
Huh?
Oh, I thought you were
StreamYard to do this. Okay. There we go.
Oh,
breaking news. Maybe StreamYard's watching this and they're like, oh.
Well, they tune in every Sunday.
That's right.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Weston Wheeler says, Robo, did you get Muffex No Way Home Spider-Man? I did not. Oh, just in time. Gunfire. No comments. Gunfire from the police. That's awesome.
It's Sunday. What the heck? It's like, leave your kids alone for one day, boys.
Mr. Ryan Clark says, Veebs owns a blue shirt.
I did.
I did.
I don't know if I still do, but I did.
Jal says, I've got a lot shipping for this coming week. Canceled Omega because I didn't expect to get the new versions of the Bad Batch. Found them at my Walmart this Saturday. I'll be reordering Omega. They've done, at least locally, they've done a good job of getting that four-way or that end cap or thing, because all the Bad Batch guys are at all my Walmarts.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, Sabine was the one Ahsoka figure that I had to order. I ordered her at Amazon, and I got the rest at Big Bad, and they've been in my pile of loot, which I need to ship because it's getting large, and there's a lot of cool stuff in there. But Sabine and Firefly, they both moved up to tomorrow. So hopefully
Firefly.
Yeah.
Oh. I was trying to think of
the G.I. Joe man.
Yeah, no, that's G.I. Joe.
Yeah. Yeah, those both moved up to tomorrow. And these nerds moved up to, I got them yesterday? I think. Yeah.
Yeah. and you said, "Hey, we maybe open this on the stream." So I went by one of the out of the 5 Walmarts that I have, the one I go to the least that has the smallest toy section that gets the uh, least amount of new stuff. I had to go there to pick up something for Shopwise, and these were just on the pegs.
Da-da-dun, da-da-dun.
And I'm not getting this whole series, but these have potential to replace or improve. So
Yeah, I was gonna get Magneto no matter what to kind of kit bash a good Magneto, comic Magneto. Wolverine was like, that may just be a good Wolverine. You know, I mean, I bet I could probably sit and nitpick him against like the true comic version of him, but this is too good. I'm gonna wait until Storm goes on clearance and then do a head swap for her with the Jim Lee X-Men head, because that body looks so much better than the one that figure is currently on. So I'll wait for her to go on sale though. But the rest of them I'm not into.
yeah, I like I don't know. These are the 2 I wanted, and Wolverine was gone. So
Yeah. Imagine that, bub.
well, actually, in fact, I wasn't planning on Bishop either, but then I noticed that it's a different body. So I'm gonna contrast and compare, see which one's better.
Yeah, I was surprised. None of them looked super duperly like cartoon looking, except for Gambit and his dumb hair. That's really the only one that.
And I think that's what turns me off with Gambit.
Yeah.
The most is.
Well, there are a lot of things that do that. But
Oh, come on, Cher.
yeah.
Cup creations are Rogue and Storm not sold in store at Target. I haven't seen them at Target, so I don't know. I know Rogue and Storm was at Walmart.
I got mine off of Amazon. I have not seen any of them in the stores, but I went to Target today to find that Masters of the Universe Sunman set, and no good on that. And I didn't really see anything else there. I was looking for I don't always buy Funko Pops because as a rule I dislike them, but when it's rightfully, I gotta find him because he's like a shared exclusive with New York Comic Con or something.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And then it's just down a hill from there. Funko Pops taking over.
That's I have some, obviously, right? Because like when I character collect or something like that, like I've got Mega Man ones and I've got some Fantastic Four ones as well. But it's like this Ray Fillet one is like the least poppy pop I've seen in a long time, and I think it's the first one that this is the first pop that I'm gonna get in quite a while. I think. I don't think there's been anything that's really jumped out at me. But I don't have a Ray Fillet in the new look yet. And I got a Ray Fillet shelf I got to keep up.
That's right. The shrine. I did see the big Superfly at Walmart a minute ago.
I haven't seen that. That's going to be one of those. If I see it, I'm going to get it. But Playmates did show off new stuff at Toy Fair. Very little of it was able to be photographed, but man, I like the Turtle Tots figures that they did from the movie. Those are great, and they're doing a bunch of the other mutants like Mondo Gecko and them in that format. I'm gonna have to get those too. Those are hilarious.
They're not going to be out for a bit though, right?
I don't think so. I don't think any of that stuff is. I for some reason it feels like Playmates was almost banking on the movie not being a success, and
yeah, now they're playing catch up.
And
mustard. JL, I sometimes wonder if Walmart remembers they have a store in my local area, always way behind on new figures. That's the way this one that I found these at today is kind of. But then somebody bought Wolverine and Gambit before I could get there.
Wait a minute. I think the chat just updated. It just jumped. I got 227 comment now. Yay!
Does that Sunman actually exist? No stores have it, and mine was canceled.
Yeah, my Target online order was canceled. That's why I'm like, my eyelid is twitching over it, because that's the last set to get all of the those are all the Sunman characters then, and it completes the ones that were never completed or made in the 80s. So I really want it.
Ooh, I saw it pop up on YouTube first. It's a little slow, but yeah, we're back. We're back. I don't feel
Yeah.
naked now. Yeah.
I don't feel so exposed out there. Oh.
Oh no, bring it back. There we go. Huzzah for things unbreaking. See what happened? I put the banner up. StreamYard was like, uh-oh, we
They're
better
like,
get
oh shit, Robo.
yeah,
Oh god.
we better get on it.
Yeah. Men, it's time to fix this problem.
All of the X-Men 97 figures are available on the Target app right now.
Is Storm on sale? Because if she is, I'll buy her.
Oh yeah, wait a week.
Yeah, that's true. I've got to say, when you say wait a week like that, it seems like everything now is on sale for a much shorter amount of time before things are drastically reduced and pushed out. I'm wondering if that is like new, like retail store strategy or something, and they're like working with manufacturers to like make that something that is allowed to happen and everybody's still happy about like costs and things like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not one of those, oh, these figures have been sitting here for 6 months and now we're going to take a bath on it. It's like, let's see how many people we can get to buy them for full price for like the first month and then blow them out still at a profit to everybody. But yeah.
Yeah.
Toys what maybe they should be charging for them.
But man, I got over there when I saw everything clearance because everything wasn't marked quite yet. So I got scrap iron and I got a couple of Indiana Jones figures. That was it.
Mm-hmm.
I went back a couple of days later, everything gone. It was just wiped the hell out. So
I was very pleased a couple of weeks ago when I picked up that Doom and Photon set, and I got the Destroyer set. I felt okay paying $30 for that, even though I really only wanted Destroyer. But I mean, I had never even seen Brother Love or seen really much of anybody getting the WWE Brother Love figure, and he was $9. It was great. It was great.
Yeah. It's like 1998 up in here. Okay, maybe 2005, 2000.
Still, that it was nice. It was nice.
Did you guys get anything from the Marvel Knights wave?
Luke Cage is sitting in my. If that's what we're talking about. Oh, he's in my pile of loot right now.
I just got this yesterday.
He was the one that I was like, gotta have it. Not waiting on it. Gotta have it.
I was tempted by Daredevil because it's a cool look, but then the more I sat on it, the more I thought, I'm only going with classic stuff that I want, you know? So
that Daredevil's very like D'Artagnan Daredevil. Like, like they should do like a Three Musketeers type of thing with characters in him.
Plus, it's got a beard, so I should be on it. But again, one of those clearance things, him and Lady Bullseye are tempting. And then Clay.
I think Lady Bullseye would be a reduction because Blade's 90s to me, and it's like he doesn't go with that cage and like the mist, like yeah. Even though that Blade is a great looking 90s Blade, I still like the one that we got previously.
Rogue is kind of toony. I also because I looked at her and I was like, I like that head kind of, but I don't know what it would look like on the comic, which I don't. It probably look good, but then it'll stand out from the rest of the shelf.
Yeah.
I also grabbed Mags and Wolvie to get updated versions. I'm still on Toy Biz with those. Good grief. This is a new chat comment. I brought it up again because I'm scrolling. People been finding the new Sunman 3-pack, so good luck. I'll run by my Target sometime this week.
We'll. I may be getting some help on that, so we'll see.
Oh yeah, okay. Because that's the only reason I'm going is for that.
I'm getting messages during chat streams and all kinds of stuff. I'm like,
Yeah. Well, pretty soon it will Iron Man
yeah.
display.
But that was just in time for freaking Walmart exclusive Origins now too that I may have to bother you about because those make me so freaking nervous.
What's coming there?
It's like
Oh,
the snake guys.
the
Yeah.
ones I had no clue who they were.
Yeah.
It's like, what the
Yeah.
hell?
Yeah.
I'm focused on those filmations. Those new pictures came out. Oh,
Are you getting Man at Arms? Did you were you
yep.
able to get him on Amazon? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Because like we talked about, if there was going to be one I got, it was Man at Arms.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I clicked on the Amazon right then and put it
Yeah.
in pre-order because
Did we know that he was like going to be exclusive to there before?
did they even
I don't
say he
even
was
think they
exclusive
said
to them?
that. Yeah.
No.
Because I
Not
ordered
at
everything
all.
else from Big Bad.
Yeah.
Because
Because
with the Filmation stuff right now, this is what I said when Origins first started, though, right? With the
yeah.
Filmation stuff, I'm thinking I'm only going to do the 8-back for that, but I don't know if they'll ever make a Zodak. So I went ahead and got Trapjaw because he would be Trapjaw would be my substitution for that anyway.
Yeah.
So I went ahead and ordered all of them.
But then they kind of threw a curveball because I threw Merman and Zodak, and then I realized, wait a second, those aren't Filmation looks. Uh-oh. Did I
Oh, they're
lose you?
reissuing them. Yeah.
Yeah, they're reissues.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Robo didn't have to call anyone on the red phone.
Oh.
I want to. Oh, damn! It's hopping now. Everybody was like, "Oh, we can make comments. Let's go."
Oh yeah, no, I saw the shadow tracker thing because that's going up as well for the Walmart Collector Con and the Night Force Wolf Spider, right?
Yeah, and Tunnel Rat.
Right. I have the regular Tunnel Rat, so I certainly don't need that. But is Wolf Spider a newly created character for this line, or was he a comic book video game? I need some help, guys, because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get he's the Night Force version, but if this is like the first time he's ever like had a figure or something like that, it's like I'm not sure which one I'm gonna like better. So do I like err and go ahead and get them? Because I'm trying not to get because I canceled my pre-order for Vipra, even though she looks really cool. I'm gonna wait for the regular one because I'm kind of done with the Python Patrol and Night Force stuff, I think.
For me, the Shadow Tracker. Maybe it's because I've never heard of him before the digital reveal earlier in the year, and now seeing the pictures, but it doesn't feel GI Joe to me, or
Shadow
so.
Tracker?
Yeah, maybe I need to see more of it or something. But Wolf Spider is so tactical that
Yeah,
it almost skews the other direction.
yeah.
Like,
Well, Shadow Tracker's like Predator comes to yeah.
yeah, Shadow Tracker.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Damn it. See, now, here's the thing. This is why I don't need to be able to see comments. Funny thing, I think you need to get both Tunnel Rat figures to switch parts to make them like the classic version.
Oh, did you not know that?
I did not know that.
Okay, because I that was on the weekly. Do you what? No,
This
I only
weekend
know that
has
because
been an absolute crazy
I
fest.
know I got
So.
you. I'm just teasing. We haven't seen each other in so long. I
I
haven't got
know.
to hack on you. The lighter pants go here, and then the darker pants come back around. They for some reason they swap the lower bodies between the two designs when it comes to the vintage figures, and then hands.
So you're telling me I'm going to need all three of those exclusive Walmart GI Joe figures,
And
plus
I
the
was planning,
Masters of the Universe ones.
to just, I'm gonna skip them at this point. I see myself skipping them, but only because I'm not familiar and don't need another Tunnel Rat.
Well, I'll let you know how my success goes.
Yeah.
Is it
Do I need to
Friday?
put a tunnel rat on pre-order
Mhm.
just in case?
What is it? Friday that stuff goes live?
I think so.
No. Hachi
Oh,
Machi.
Shadow Tracker is looking so good. Need him facing off against Outback. Now that is a good
That's a
idea.
cool
That
idea.
yeah, I do like that visual. Oh,
In that
here
kind of
jumping back.
predator.
That Tila is amazing.
Yeah, that's the best. I think that's the best looking Tila since the original classics Tila.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, those cartoon Motu Origins figures hit all my feels. Yeah.
I like the proportions and shape, like not proportions, because I like the proportions of Origins from the beginning, but like the shape of the body shape, I like these better than like the regular ones. Even I think.
No, I got several comments on the weekly because of this, because I actually talked about them. That's how much they're hit me in the feels. But
Dang.
s- people are saying that these are slightly larger than Origins. Are they different bodies or something?
I mean, the bodies look new. I don't know if they are slightly larger. I didn't get that from when we were at San Diego, but I don't think there was anything near them to compare them to. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, super fun times. Thank you for today's show. Masterverse rules. Yeah, there's
Um,
some
I just got another Masterverse figure. What was it? Oh, Slushhead. Slushhead is awesome.
really.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Because that new He-Man for Revolution, it looks like they fixed a lot of the proportion problems that I had with the first figure, that we
Yeah.
swapping heads and accessories and everything.
See, I'm using that 40th as the stand-in Masterverse He-Man, though. Even though I don't love the head, but
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah, it it's better, and it's not as bad as the original promo shots led us to believe,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
But
It feels like the new one is the best.
of all those figures, I mean, I'm super excited for the origin stuff, obviously, but of all those figures, I'm the most excited for that movie, Evil Lynn, because I'm going to probably put her a little bit behind. I'm going to like do the bent knee thing behind the classics
Mhm.
Skeletor, because the classics movie stuff I think looks so much better than the other Masterverse, the Skeletor and He-Man Masterverse stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna put her with them. Oh my gosh, Alpha Magnus, you broke your slush head accessory immediately. A point of like the claw thingy broke coming right out of the package. It's like I like that they're not like floppy tendril things, but man, the plastic is so brittle that I broke one right out of the package as well. That's crazy.
Ken says gonna need an update on Robo's Ollie's discoveries. Mine's had quite a few. It got the the archive, the Star Wars archive wave with just the armored characters, the Death Trooper, the
Yes.
I think it's Cody,
Yeah.
and the 501st Troopers.
Yeah.
They have those for $9 or
Wow.
12, 9, 12, something like that. They have the Marvel Legends wave of oh, the controller wave.
Mm.
I got
Man,
Blue Marvel.
we were talking about that because that controller Build-A-Figure is one of the most underrated Marvel Legends to come out in the last couple of years. I just love that figure.
The armadillo wave. Well, the weird thing about this, they just had shrieks. So I don't know if they bought up a bunch of shrieks from somebody or something, but that's a good fodder body. So
Yeah. Fodder Bodder.
for $9, and then they have the AOA wave. They have glow in the dark Ray from Ghostbusters, the slimed one.
Oh, yeah.
They have Man Cake, and some other Fortnite stuff.
With the cannon?
Yeah,
Wow.
for
That's an awesome
$12 or
release.
something like that.
That's an awesome release. That's one of like 3 or 4 Fortnite figures that aren't getting boxed up around here.
Ollie's is definitely on my stop by list. It's very cool.
It's funny because every store is going to become Ollie's if that theory about the reduction of prices holds out to be true, you know? Oh.
Yeah, the proportions on the new He-Man look great. The bodies are new sculpts. Oh, on the Origin stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I knew that. I just didn't know if they are bigger, like taller. Do you mean taller? Like they're taller figures? Is that what people are saying?
They're saying because I made a big deal about Fwoosh is only 6-inch, maybe a little bit of 7-inch. But if I were to talk about Origins, and then people are like, well, it's closer to true 6-inch, these new bodies. But I don't know if Mattel said that somewhere or if it was announced or something. Yeah, Tila's eyebrows are spot on. That's one of those things that are hard to nail.
Yeah. Her judgmental eyebrows.
Get out.
Oh.
That and something about the legs not being as bent makes it look a little taller or something. But
well, I
yeah,
mean, that alone would make sense for Filmation because Origins based off of the vintage toys should very much have bent knees, but the Filmation, you know, designs in the actual cartoon, they weren't walking around with their knees bent all the time.
Yeah.
So having them be a little more upright, that makes sense.
Robo and Veebs, either of you guys pre-ordering the Mando Beastman? This is not the way.
No.
Mando.
No. I have now the Beastman looks awesome.
Yes.
I'm hot and cold on their designs though. Some of them I really love, some of them I don't like at all. And I almost got Merman because I thought that he looked pretty good, but I didn't get Merman ultimately. And if I don't have Merman, I don't think I can get any other. I wouldn't be getting any other characters from Mondo one. Plus,
Yeah.
I've got so much He-Man stuff at this point.
I can't even imagine because it's beautiful to look at. That's almost my new museum if they're going to keep doing stuff like they did at PowerCon.
Yeah.
And if Sideshow's not showing up to shows.
Well, with the Marvel animated stuff and the Masters, both of them. like that Battle Cat, it's insane. I love it, but it's one of those things that it's like I would want it to be like a focus piece, and I don't have. Yeah, I don't know. It's cool.
You're running out of focus piece placement.
Places. Yeah, for sure.
See, now when it comes to G.I. Joe, mine only has Lady J and the movie stuff. I haven't seen any of the Stalkers or Twins or. Somebody say sissy.
Say what? Huh? What?
Because I'm looking, baby.
Oh, not 6-inch, but something that was at Toy Fair that we didn't see at Toy Fair. I guess I'm going to continue my Diamond Lord of the Rings collecting.
Saw that.
Merry and Pippin look great, exactly how they should look, which makes Sam not having a jacket all the more baffling.
You can never have too much He-Man.
I don't necessarily disagree with that, but He-Man got to share the space with Turtles and Thundercats and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, when Mondo does animated Apocalypse, I'm down. But otherwise, all of that stays out of my price range.
They teased that.
Did they?
Didn't they tease Apocalypse? Oh, I could have sworn they did.
I don't keep up with Mondo.
Am I making that up? Oh, I hold on. I don't want to say anything more to disappoint if I'm making that up. But I thought they teased him.
That's us. That was us looking at your animated Apocalypse on your shelf.
We did do that. That is true.
Yeah, because it's much better in person.
Go to their Twitter page. Oh no, it's Omega Red. Sorry, it's Omega Red. They're teasing Omega Red.
Oh yeah, he's supposed to be big and
Yeah.
bulky, huh?
Okay, yeah, it's an Omega Red tease, but I would think if they're gonna make Omega Red Apocalypse, they're gonna do soon.
With all of the stuff at Ollie's and no new drops, is Hasbro dropping Fortnite? And now, I wouldn't take stuff popping up at Ollie's as any kind of indication of a line being dropped or in trouble
Yeah.
or anything, because I think they just buy overstock from someplace and somebody's just blowing it out. But no new drops, no new announcements. We haven't seen that team in years, and yeah, I feel like it's another Overwatch situation. It's
And
just going to
plus,
quietly go away.
it's strictly anecdotal, but it seems it's Epic Games that makes Fortnite, right?
Mhm.
Seems like from what we've experienced or seen or observed, they seem to be weird licensors too. Like
Yeah.
not slowing stuff off, just dropping it, and yeah.
Especially with the whoa, you can't promote the stuff. Yeah, nah.
That seems so weird.
I've seen Fortnite Snake Eyes for $20. I never got that. I had it on pre-order for the 2 years it was up for
Yeah.
pre-order, but then
And
never got it.
then it was like, why do I want a Fortnite Snake Eyes? That I was doing because that was like right at the crest of the start of the G.I. Joe hype when they solicited that, right? So
Yeah. Yeah. And then we've had our more than our fair share of Snake Eyes, so I'm pretty happy. I'm
yeah.
I'm okay missing that one.
Yeah. Same. Same.
Oh, hey, they teased Omega Red.
Yeah,
They teased
Omega Red.
Omega Red. They
Yeah.
showed Omega Red.
Yeah.
Holy Collection Room. Batman. You're on the far end of it now, aren't you?
I
You
am.
moved your table around.
I'm in the very front. Well, I talked to Brian from Super 7 on Friday. So it's like if I'm gonna talk to him, this is the spot to
Yeah.
do it. So yeah. Yeah.
It does look quite spacious in this shot. In this, it does look quite deep.
So deep. So deep.
Retro Hiss Tank is also at Ollie's. I haven't seen that.
I didn't know they I didn't know I guess I didn't know that they released that.
Omega Red looks fantastic. I have not opened my Sabertooth yet. So is there as much as I hate to ask, is there a pretty quick turnaround from those pre or orders to you actually getting them? Is it it's not much of a wait because I don't remember
Like a
seeing
McFarlane type of thing.
yeah, it wasn't Sabertooth fairly recently? Fairly recent. I
I've
didn't take an
seen like
LG
we've
pill
only
this morning.
seen him
So.
fairly recently.
Yeah. What got me about Ollie's are the Amazon exclusives there. Hmm. Having Black Series helmets show up at Ollie's for $30 was certainly a surprise. Now, that would be tempting. Captain America shield too.
Yeah.
Later, Luna.
And actually, what they show off a Rex helmet?
In effect.
Yeah, Rex in effect helmet. Yeah.
Is that the one that's popping up there? Or
No, I don't know.
no, that's brand new.
Yeah, that's brand new, right?
Yeah.
But that's been the first helmet that's like tempted me in the past couple of years, and I've got space for one more where I keep them. So I've been kind of choosy about it anyway because it's like I'm only going to get one more of these, and it better be a good one. But Rex is a pretty good one, I would say, to get.
Epic has to pay concept creator of skins, and maybe that's the problem.
Well, I mean,
does that go for the original Fortnite characters too and their designs? I can get not getting all the licensed characters, but
yeah.
it felt like a decent turnaround. But where is my Gambit? I don't know. It's somewhere.
I'm gonna have to call Mr. Mondo.
I don't even know.
Which is actually which is actually Mr. Funko now. So
Retro, his tank was 3 3/4.
right,
One was Walmart exclusive, wasn't it?
I guess so. Probably the blue one.
Helmets were gone in 15 minutes at 4 Ollie's in my area. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the local comic shops and toy shops and everybody else keeps a close eye on stuff like that.
Mm.
Stupid, what's going on? Happy Sunday, everyone. Have any of you backed the Cyberzoic campaign? That Allosaurus figure sure is pretty. I saw it, and the big white dragon thing is probably the most tempting, but then the figures are 3 3/4 in scale. So it kind of, I like looking, but then off to
Yeah,
something else.
yeah.
Sabretooth looks good though. Big beefy animated style. It's one I've wanted for 30 years. Yeah, it does look good.
Yeah, all of that stuff looks good. I mean, the sculpt work on those, just you can't mess with it.
Epic is also having financial problems lately. That is
Is
weird.
that possible? It seems
It's
crazy, but wow.
crazy.
Wow.
Sounding like the Fwoosh Boys picked up some con cred from the last show. No, not unless it's a slow because it's
No.
been a week.
Yeah, I was gonna say my youngest one has a bit of a cough that she's had for the past couple of days, and I woke up this morning feeling it a little bit. So if I picked up any crud, it's from her.
And for me, it's since
I was home for several days
yeah,
from New York and seemed okay, but
I,
that's a common thing to happen for sure, though. But yeah,
I don't feel bad, but since it's cooled off, I haven't been taking allergy pill. So it's like, oh hey,
this is I love autumn as a season, but autumn is rough on me from an allergy perspective too. So I don't know if it's that too. So I don't know. Yeah.
was Toy Fair worth the trip for you guys this year?
I, I guess. Yeah. I don't
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Honestly, we were debating, but then realized, we're going, and there was some new stuff to look at, but it didn't feel like usual Toy Fair
yeah.
because of the Mattel and Hasbro shuffle.
I'll say that it was good to talk and see people.
Yes.
And now there wasn't a ton of new stuff shown. There was some new stuff shown that was amazing. Um, but I mean, I don't know. Toy Fair is going to be a weird animal going forward because there's not another one until 2025 or 2025. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
25, and then it's going to move to New Orleans for 3 years after that. So I don't know. It's
but you got to
crazy.
think after that long a wait and it being back in its usual slot that it would be back up to full strength by 2025.
Yeah,
That everybody. This just feels weird because we just saw new toys a month
yeah.
ago, 2 months ago, 3 months
The
ago.
I asked Brian Flynn about this when we chatted, and he said that for the most part, from his experience, it felt very much like it always has. So
Mhm.
from maybe from a exhibitor who's was actually there, things seemed okay because I noted to him especially because Super 7 was right in a spot where it was surrounded by a lot of other booths that we were in and out of while we were there. Super 7
Mhm.
was like jam-packed busy the whole time, it seemed like.
Yep.
So hopefully they had a good show as far as that goes. And the NECA booth was busy because it's always busy too.
Yeah.
So both of them
Oh, Mezco wasn't there either. Now that
yeah,
I remember that, I think about it, and they're usually right there, dead center of action figure row.
yeah. And I see some of the comments coming through. All of the licenses that Brian and I didn't talk about the last time we chatted about this time. So we get into Star Trek, Transformers, Simpsons, all that stuff. So when that gets posted, there's news about all of that stuff. So it'll be cool. I made it a point to get to that stuff. And I see Star Trek there specifically. You might get a first look at finished product on during the interview. The packaging's not final, but the product I think is final. So they look very face printed too. So that's probably good news.
What? I saw on Twitter people finding Unicron at Ross.
What? The HasLab one? Ooh. Or was there another Unicron? I don't know.
Are the Motu Origins figures worth getting? I'm on the fence. They seem to be the most popular.
They're a ton of fun.
Yeah, and I love looking at your display. Just the colors with a hint of, well, not even a hint. It's like a big punch of nostalgia, but also that modern type feel to it. So
they are colorful. They get you right in nostalgia, and they are fun toys. They have arts. They have modern articulation. It's not overdone, but they're just fun toys, and they're pretty damned indestructible toys too. It's like I don't think you can make an action figure completely out of palm plastic, but man, they sure seem like they tried to with these. So they're pretty cool.
Oh, at least you got to experience the NYC subway, right? Yep. That's checkbox checked.
Yeah, and it was we had it was very smooth, even with the rain and whatnot there. The biggest part about the subway was getting off at that Hudson Yards station and going up the 7-story escalator.
That's insane. You're going to NYCC, right? Nope. We only have a budget for one New York trip a year.
You know, so my brother lives in Brooklyn, and that's where we stayed this time. If New York Comic Con was this weekend, like happening right now, I would have just stayed and gone to both. But with 2 weeks in between, I was like, I didn't want to travel again that fast. And I don't, especially not knowing what's going to be at New York Comic Con at this point, because Hasbro in some capacity is going to be there, but they're going to be showing off Giant Man for as far as Marvel Legends go. But I don't know, are they going to show off anything else new there? They just had PulseCon. You got to think that they're doing the 10/27 thing at the end of the month. So I would imagine that their new reveals are going to have at their own things. So yeah.
Motu Origins are my favorite line. All in on the releases and have the Eternia on order.
Same. In fact, Snake Mountain is in one of the things in my pile of loot right now too.
I hope you ate pizza while you were there. Oh yeah, of course. And Italian pastries.
Oh man, Panero's. That's one of the best things about Toy Fair. And we went to my favorite ramen shop too. You got the teriyaki dish, which looked good, but man, the ramen at Naruto in Park Slope, Brooklyn was amazing.
Have you guys heard anything definitive on the status of PowerCon next year?
I mean, didn't they kind of announce it?
Oh, I don't know.
Did they do a soft announcement at the actual show? I don't know. I didn't hear not happening, so
I made this joke too. Brother lives in Brooklyn. Do you not sleep until you get there?
We did not.
Nope.
We did not.
Oh, well, no. Sleep. That's a lie. I always sleep on the plane.
Oh, you fell asleep on the plane?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was playing Mega Man.
Man, dude, as soon as I sit down, I get sleep. My brain, everything is just like, okay, you're on a plane now. I'm out.
Yeah.
No medication needed. What? I missed something. What was I?
Wait. I need to catch up with the comments.
There's no PowerCon next year because of location issues.
What, really?
I don't know about that. Weren't they talking about merging with that other con?
Yeah.
Or wasn't there a food talk already? Are you trying to bring it up? Were we
We
talking?
didn't
Oh, we
bring it
were
up.
just talking food,
We're
weren't
not
we?
the ones that even brought up the food talk.
Yeah, pizza and pastries and
Yeah.
ramen.
And ramen. Yeah.
What is up with Monster Force? Why is most of it not coming out? It's not most of it. It's just the newest. They've announced so many figures that are coming out several times that they're working into 2025 now.
I was gonna say, I'll tell you what's up with that is that Fresh Monkey and Big Bad Toy Store are smart. They're saying 2025,
Yeah.
because that's a good time to say it, because delays and stuff takes forever to be made. So I think that's a smart way to go about it.
Oh, I grew up in Park Slope.
Well, there you go. My brother used to actually live in that neighborhood, and I loved it. Going there. That's a cool neighborhood.
As soon as I get on a plane and sit down, yeah, I'm asleep. Yeah, I feel kind of a takeoff, but usually, most of the time, sometimes I'll flip on a movie, but even then, I'll get halfway through it and just be like, no, I'm out.
Sometimes I'll fall right asleep too, but the way there, I don't think that I did. The way back, I fell asleep on that last leg.
You were on the window.
It's true.
Sorry, I mentioned pizza because of New York. Is that see?
Yeah.
It's Thanos.
Yeah.
Yes, but what was your favorite food-based toy reveal at Toy Fair? Did we see any food-based toys?
I don't think so. Did we?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I miss New York bagel sandwiches in the morning.
Oh yeah.
You miss them only in the morning?
No, but yeah, that. Oof. You know, I, I've, yeah. I'm sad and glad that I don't live in such close proximity to such things, because that's the type of thing I would want to eat every single morning.
Oh, Prescribed lives a few miles away from Park Slope.
Oh, that's cool. We only went down there for ramen that night, I think.
Yeah, your brother was driving, so
Yeah.
I had my eyes closed. New York traffic, man. It blows my mind.
I'll tell you this then. Don't go to India.
Yeah.
Because traffic there is something else entirely. If New York was getting to you, India traffic is wild.
Yeah, no.
Wild.
Ask Veeves if he liked my IG post about taking your ideas for better classified Scarlet and CoverGirl heads, Robo. I brought that up.
The action figure collector idea reckoning is going to come eventually.
Whoever can grab that figure first came up with the idea.
Oh, geez.
I haven't done the CoverGirl one yet, though. They should merge PowerCon with TanFest Chicago, because we never get any toy companies or display booths beyond Bluefind. Bluefind. It would be a nice change of pace. What's TanFest?
Is that supposed to be FanFest?
Oh, okay. FanFest. That makes sense. Because with TanFest, I went straight to pelts and such, trapping.
I was like, it's in the middle of July, getting your suntan.
Val Staples announced it in a live stream at Toy Habits, but there are plans for a PowerCon 2025.
Huh. That's interesting.
Oh yeah, limited oxygen, white noise, it's designed to make you sleep. That's true.
I didn't know that about PowerCon. Okay. Huh. That's kind of a bummer.
Don't tell me you forgot Condiment King as a good
I did.
toy.
And damn it. This is the first time in a long time that I'm actually contemplating buying figures that I wouldn't normally get just for the Build-A-Figure. I mean, the Batman, the figures are fine, but I don't collect that. But man, Condiment King is that's pretty amazing.
When are ER Rocketeer, She, etc. coming out? I saw finished pictures of Rocketeer, so should be shipping soon, I think. I'm late, but not pregnant. They honk at, they honk at red lights in New York. I actually understand. Honking is I don't know. I've probably honked my truck horn like 6 times since I've owned the vehicle. But again, I understand the differences in traffic.
It's still though, by and large, the US is a very non-honking country. Some countries like honking is for completely other reasons and things. It's like it's just a part of like constant communication during driving and things like that. That's what it seemed like it was in India. I couldn't decipher, the few times that I've been there, but it all is a wild dance that just came together and was fine.
Oh, just wait until the trouble bubbles hit Ollie's.
I've got 2. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. I'm telling myself that's all I'm doing.
The cover girl head is great. I don't get the hate. Well, it would be great if it was actually printed on the sculpt, on mine at least. Her eyes are up on her eyelids.
Yeah, I seemed to be more okay with it when I first got it, but the longer I looked at it, the less I liked it. So I'm using that other Black Widow head for now, until they do a retro release, which they absolutely should, just to fix that.
Yeah. Have you two ever been to La Comic Con?
No.
No, I've never been to LA Comic Con. In fact,
not.
I don't remember the last time I was in LA. Did I fly through there? Was there a connecting flight? Oh, yeah,
I
Disney.
haven't had connecting through LA in a while.
Yeah, I did Disney last year.
Yeah, I was gonna say the last few times I've been in LA, it wasn't for a con.
Couldn't Condiment King be customized to Trapster? No.
He's awfully Batman the Animated Series style. Yeah.
But he's also Condiment King. He's way better than Trapster.
Yeah.
No, I want a Trapster too.
But Condiment King is pretty awesome.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah, Harley Quinn animated toy line would be cool too. Aren't the rest of the animated series figures though? Those are reissues, right? That's DC Direct stuff.
Yeah, I think so. I didn't keep up with it enough because I was really torn about collecting those or not. But yeah.
I never thought I'd hear myself say I'm looking forward to anything from Batman and Robin, but that Mr. Freeze Build-A-Figure looks awesome.
Yeah, and of course they made him the Build-A-Figure because they're smart. So
yeah, marketing.
Nice to see you. But I mean, if you like those versions of the characters from those movies, those figures are pretty great looking. That's for sure.
Are you two gentlemen excited about playing Spider-Man 2? I went to play Spider-Man 1 last week or week before or so and found out that my son sold it or traded it a while back for a new game. So I'm trying to hunt down because I never finished it. I remember loving it, but I need to start over because at this point I've forgotten the controls, what it goes involved, everything. So
yeah, I don't play many new video games. So I've never played the first one or any of that, so
Aha.
I'm sure they're fun, but
Correct. DC Direct reissues on the Batman, the animated series.
well, that makes that wave even smarter because they're going to sell all those figures that the tooling was already done for, just because people are going to want that Condiment King.
Yeah. I didn't pay attention. Are there nipples on the figures? On the G.I. Joes?
Which ones? Yeah. What? Quick kick. I said
quick.
You know,
quick wit.
Quick wick. He's a candle that burns fast.
They did Bane wrong in the movie, but he should still make a great looking fig. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did play Jedi Survivor. It's been a while, and I remember I think I got stuck somewhere, and it was like, the hell with this game. I just want to play a nice, easy, fun game. When it gets too complicated or too difficult, it's like, well, okay, I'll go find something else to do.
I've got to have something that I can play for 30 minutes and be happy, and then not play again for weeks.
Yeah.
So
you just want to flip on Mega Man and click.
Well, and I mean, there's the new Super Mario Brothers game is coming out this month. We'll get that because that's something that I can play and either save it or I don't know. That's just the kind of those are the types of games I like. I don't have the time or usually even the inclination to get real too deep into storylines with games. So
I do still play Red Deads and GTAs with Prodigy and.
See, that's the thing. I mean, I had a Sega Genesis, I guess, way back in the day. But the only modern game system that I've ever owned that wasn't a Nintendo was a PlayStation 3, and I got that mainly because it was a Blu-ray player too. So Grand Theft Auto, whichever one it was, I had that and I played it, but I never played the story ever. I never played the story on it. So, and then the thing crapped out after a year and a half. So
we usually run in there, play online, and talk about toys half the time, unless there's something new to either game.
Yeah.
See, we've had this conversation. Mega Man was hard back in the day. That's why I didn't play more, because I think I played the first one and it was like, no.
And the first one's the hardest or one of the hardest ones. I think of the original Nintendo 6 games, the first one and the fourth one I found to be the hardest. 2 and 3 I can beat with my eyes closed. But yeah.
I've seen you do it too. We're sitting at the airport, just straight through the levels. I think you were looking up, watching
may very well was looking at the changing times on the screens and stuff like that. Yeah.
I remain baffled you don't play Fortnite. I don't have time to get good at that. Especially when they throw me in a room with people that are way better. I don't enjoy that.
Yeah, I'm not big on open multiplayer online games either. It's that's something that I do with the people in the room with me, or I don't know.
I keep buying cheap PS4 games, telling myself it'll be great to get back into gaming. Then I never end up playing them.
Yeah, in fact, for my birthday, I got this handheld thing where you can put old Nintendo games into it, like the actual cartridges, and play them. And it's portable and it goes everywhere. So I've got, a library of, I have my original Nintendo and it still works, but I haven't had it hooked up in years. But I've got a whole library of old games that I can play anytime I want to now. So
Megamon was punishing. Mega Man 2 was a breeze compared.
Mega Man 2 is the most fun of them, and it's definitely the most accessible. So I wouldn't say it's easy, but it is a lot easier than 1. 1 though, 1 didn't have the formula down yet, so there's no like e-tanks that can refill all your energy. There's no passwords, so you got to beat it in 1 go.
Yeah, see, that's terrible.
Yeah.
That's miserable.
Yeah.
Playing with other people gives the grim realization that you aren't as good as you thought. Wait, when we're playing, a lot of the times we'll go for days and it's like, da da da. Yes, we are awesome at this. And then we'll get into a game and there's people just in there killing other people and we get mad and then they keep killing us and then we finally quit. It's like, so Fortnite is definitely not on my list. The one time I did play Fortnite, this is how I played. Can just play Fortnite like I do. Just run around aimlessly and doing whatever until someone takes you out, and it's still pretty fun. Dustin and I got to the last, we were part of the last 3 in the one game of Fortnite I've ever played.
Really?
Just ran around.
Is that the objective, to be the last man standing?
Yeah. And the circle keeps closing, so you're getting closer and closer to each other. And
gotcha. And why is it called Fortnite? Is there? Because I don't get it.
you play for 2 weeks?
Oh, you do?
No, I don't.
I would have believed that. I don't know.
I don't know why it's called Fortnite. Yeah, split screen. Well, split screen is my favorite version of multiplayer, playing with someone sat next to me. Yeah.
Like Mario Party, Mario Kart, stuff like that. Those are fun to play with people.
No, I used to get so mad at my son because we'd play Warhawk and we'd be against each other. So he could just look over on my screen and see where I was. And he'd deny it the whole time. But then he'd pop out of nowhere and just kill me from behind. I'm like, what? What? Yeah, quit looking at my screen. I'm not looking at your screen. Quit looking at my screen. It caused a lot of tension.
Hey, boy, stop it.
You build forts.
Do you?
That's not good enough for me. It's called Fortnite because Doom was already taken. Remember the times we had to input passwords and then 100 letters and numbers? It's been a long time.
The Justin Bailey code for Metroid.
Fortnite was originally planned as a survival shooter. You had to survive for a fortnight. Oh, wait. Okay. The original version of the game was not a battle royale. It was a zombie survival game that involved building forts for protection at night, making the name a delightful pun.
I don't know about that.
Remember Game Sharks?
Game Genies.
Oh man,
that's how all the casual Mega Man players could, stand a chance.
Oh man, I was about to say they didn't sandwich the blister in between cardboard, but they did.
They did, yeah. I noticed that.
Oh, keeps saying, Vives, your display room measurements, how many feet by how many feet?
I honestly don't know. I don't know. I'd have to look that up. I really don't know. I know when we put the carpet down here, it was like 1,600 square feet, I think. But part of that's the movie room.
Yeah.
So.
You have an entertainment room over.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. I guess I would have to measure it. I don't know.
The actual original working title of the game was Blue Harvest.
and that's the code name that they still use for developmental purposes and whatnot.
Oh, see, it's just a green screen behind Vives. That's the secret.
Oh, yeah. This is all an illusion.
Because yeah, here's my actual room.
Very nice. The piano.
Yeah, you like that?
Excellent. The piano is an excellent touch.
Yeah,
I like that.
that's where I used to put my big figures.
Yes.
Over there. Yeah.
Yes. But you decided to move them because you like the piano being open.
Yeah.
I understand. That's something
When
that
I'm entertaining guests and such, you know.
yeah, I was gonna say that's something we all go through, whether or not to display figures on the grand piano or
That's
not.
right.
Yeah.
I do have this little shelf here, but right now I can't decide
That's
which
for the
collection I want
that's
to
for
put
the
there.
Fabergé eggs, though.
Yeah. This is where I burn all my old figures right here for heat. I can't just store them. What's over here? Here's my front room. I don't know what's up with my finger. That's weird, but it's disappearing.
And right underneath, yeah, like between your arm, your illusion is failing.
No, because I bring up magnet. Oh,
Wow.
You burn packages in that fireplace. Yeah. See, get rid of this. Get rid of the trash around my plastic. Play a song, Piano Man.
Yeah.
Do. Robo plays a little ditty. Oh yeah, see, I put the accessories in the piano. It's down inside. Oh, Veeves just moved into a Journeys in the mall. All those shelves used to hold folded T-shirts.
And shoes, right? Journeys is a shoe place, isn't it?
Robo's mutant power is green screen.
This is the Fwoosh, sir. It is blue screen.
Blue screen. Although I think once I get the new setup, I'm going to put green screen back because I think my editing program likes it better. But I'm going to have a blue screen that I can bring in. That's maybe. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Classy piano. It should just be very sophisticated and classy. There you go.
There we go. Yeah. This is my target sometimes.
Out there on Tatooine.
Yeah, it's just an abandoned desert. It's just nothing as far as the eye can see. But then sometimes it's all lush.
Go from Tatooine to Endor. Look at you.
That's
You are
right.
traveling the galaxy.
I need a speeder bike, and I don't have one around me.
Dang. Like the one figure that is not like sitting right there.
What is this? Oh.
Now you're just another brick in the wall.
But
now you're on your way to find Ezra.
That's right. I'm just trading places
hopping.
with them.
Galaxy hopping.
Pow. There we go.
And we're back.
The forest.
Forest.
Forest of Flocking. Yeah, that was kind of green and mossy, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's walking around feeling on all the trees.
Robo hasn't moved in weeks. He's just standing on that rock. What's going on?
We on Pluto.
Oh, Davey got it. Robo at a 90s comedy club was in front of the brick wall.
What's the deal with blister cards?
We got time, Robo. Go get that speeder right. Stand up set. Do some stand up. Robo in space. Use the Fwoosh. Robo hates Pete Moss. I don't even know the guy.
Jeez.
Yeah. Speaking of flocking, I really wanted Brian to hand flock Splinter to Robo.
I'll tell you, had Kyle been taking us through instead of Brian, that would have happened. That would have totally happened.
I'm cutting this open.
Are you?
Yeah.
Do it. You've got the right hands to swap. I don't.
Well, we'll see if they're the right hands to swap.
I thought this
Because
Magneto would be able to color match, but of course he doesn't, because why would they do that?
well, it's not like I'm questing for the perfect Magneto because
Questing. I like that. Yeah.
yeah. That's what when one does quest.
Yes. When one
I
doth quest.
my Marvel Legends Magneto has several upgrades from several different people.
Really?
And then I have the effects, which is pretty damn fantastic with a casting cave head on it.
Yeah. Because that one
But
only
this
came with the AOA head, right?
no, it came out with
Did
the regular version
they come with
after.
the regular?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They came out with the standard.
Okay.
But this shadow head,
It's awesome.
it is amazing.
Which is why I'd like to swap the helmets, because I like the purple on this one better, but I don't know if that would survive the prying apart.
You, well, maybe you can get a little bit crazy. Because you're never going to survive unless.
Oh. You mean I'm never going to survive?
Unless.
Yeah, it's got to be survive. Yeah.
Get a little bit crazy. Yeah, Red Hands, just, I don't know what, and I know there's a lot of costumes that mix and match like that, but red gloves, purple boots, that's just superhero faux pas.
Faux pas, yeah. The red hands, it's a small detail, but I don't know, it's so off-putting to me. And I know that's not Hasbro, that's the X-Men 97 show design, but it's just, I don't know. No, sir. I don't like it.
Oh no, the cape's through the back. Ooh, look at that.
Ooh. I like the shape of this cape a lot. How it comes
The cape
around.
shape?
Cape shape. It's got good cape shape.
You know what the best thing about it though is, and this, well, I don't remember how the Mofex is set up, but the cape being down on the shoulders,
Yes.
with some,
yes.
That is nice.
Yes, because I think they tried to do that with this one, but it doesn't look good or like it should.
Oh, Hedgehog action. Shameless plug for my reveal video of the new Mythic Legion's Templar Relic Guard figure. Went live on my channel today. Sale goes live 10/14.
Oh, man. Reveal. That's pretty cool. And you know what? The Four Horsemen, they were at Toy Fair, and we didn't even see them.
People kept pointing in that direction, and I don't know how we didn't walk past them or something, but I didn't see them.
I don't know.
Unless
we got a little lazy.
Oh, that's my theme song.
We did.
Give him Mojo's extra hands. I've got some over there. The red hands were also from X-Men 92 as well. Oh, see, I wouldn't know that because I don't watch terrible cartoons. Boom!
I don't like it.
And weirdly, his hands were red and also sometimes purple on the cartoon.
I'll believe that.
They could have just.
I love cartoon color cell errors. That crap cracks me up.
Hashtag cape shape.
Yeah, cape shape.
Oh, V's, what about Pride of the X-Men? Magneto had bare hands.
Yeah, that's not good. Cool either.
How about the grape cape shape?
The grape cape shape. Yes, we got a thing going here.
Oh, see, yeah, and that's why I was kind of waffling. But when it's again, it's the shadow head, and oh well, Comic said I'm thinking about leaving the 97 Magneto on cards since I have so many versions of Magneto, and it's not gonna beat the Mephex figure, which is very nice. But again, the head there kind of threw that off. But Casting Cave to the rescue.
To the
But
rescue, as usual.
yeah, I saw that Tony May did a oh now StreamYard's not bringing up the come on, man. Oh, maybe it reset itself. Oh, it did. Remember, I clicked X.
Oh, you left.
There we go.
You
Tony
left.
May did a little extension thing because what I understand. Hold on a second. Let's bring it back. All me, baby.
Whoa, look at that.
Oh no, I didn't grab Magneto. But I do have the AOA kick drum version. And the new one is slightly shorter, and the hands hang down a little low when compared to the waist. But if you look, the torso seems a bit short. The belt seems to hide that. Legs, torso. It's very toy busy a little, proportion wise.
Yeah.
But Tony May, oh, now I'm just standing here awkwardly. But did a little extension piece right here, which is completely hidden by the belt.
Yeah, that's
that
nice.
Snaps back on. And I think he just sculpted that. So made the socket to where it still plugs in and everything. And look at this.
Yeah, that's nice.
That kind of evens out all the proportions.
Put purple gloves on that and make that crest on the helmet purple, and that's pretty damn perfect.
Mm-hmm.
But as we were discussing, since the belt hides it, it doesn't have to be pretty. So you could yeah.
Essentially, you're filling in the space behind the belt.
How hard is it to get the torso off on stuff like that? I haven't done that.
That I don't know, because sometimes they're soft plastic and sometimes they're not. He popped it apart, looked like. He had the peg intact.
Yeah.
So he's not as muscly as Jim Lee Magneto would be. Wait a second. It also looks like he bring the cape down too?
Yeah,
no.
Maybe. No? Is it just the angle?
Does he have the torso cranked back? No, well, no. That's not sticking up near as much.
No.
Maybe that's heated and pushed. Wait, the crest on the helmet is supposed to be red.
Yes, in the cartoon. I'm talking about making a comic Magneto.
But all of this together pushed me to get this one, just to, mess around with it, see what happens. Because I still think it's one of the nicer Magnetos straight out of the package.
Yeah.
And again, shadow eyes, but eyebrows prominent. That's awesome.
That is awesome. Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the 3-pack version, but don't feel the need to replace it that much. Maybe I'll see if this new one is on sale later. And that's kind of where I'm at with Rogue.
See, I don't mind the retro carded Rogue at all. I'll keep that one.
This should work. Try to peg AOA Magneto's hands into the 97 Magneto. They should work because they're the same sculpt. At least I don't have the fists. Magneto's just been sitting in a tub over there.
And this one, it's just the purple doesn't match. Which wouldn't be a big deal if it abutted against any other color, but it does against purple. So
they fit right in there.
How's the color?
It may be okay. Let me put the arm up in front of the. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to heat up the right elbow.
Stuck?
Elbow. I'm trying to get the hand in front of some purple. Okay. Full screen radio. See how it's slightly dark?
Slightly.
Slightly, ever so
But-
slightly. And the thing about it is this is paint, I think.
Yeah.
This is plastic purple.
Yeah.
But you put it down at his sides, and I don't think, or even out away from him, and
Yeah.
it's not that noticeable.
No. Yeah. That's the ticket.
Yeah,
That's
that works pretty good. And there you go. That's exactly what I said before we got on. You can get that AOA Magneto right now at Ollie's for $10.
Yeah.
AOA Magneto about to be sought after.
Yep. Ollie's gonna get cleaned out.
You fell in love with the color error in the comics as well. It's not. It's sometimes purple, isn't it? At some point, or is that just a? Can't tell on a galloping horse.
No, sir. I don't like it.
I don't know. This isn't bad. I kind of like, and it's different from Jim Lee because he's not all buff and bulky. But have we gotten a buff and bulky Magneto?
I mean, that weird using Iron Man Toy Biz one was probably the bulkiest one, right?
Yeah. And his short line is actually sculpted.
Yeah, it's not just.
I like that.
Yeah, there's the shape of that because of the paint and the sculpt line on there looks better than this more tidy purplies.
And the thing about it, if you already have and enjoy Magneto, AOA Magneto, he comes with fists and open hands. So you can just take the extra set and put over here if you so desire.
Yes.
But boy, that does look way better. But it's going to look even better like this.
Yeah. Give that a little boost.
Oh, did I just do that? Because, he's got a side-by-side with the picture. See how much it balances out?
Yeah, not short torso. Is that what it is? Long arms.
I'm guessing. I mean, it looks. I don't know if it's just a patch, or because here's his abs. Well, 1, 2, 3. I guess that would fall down to the shorts line.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, now I wish I'd bought Magneto today when I saw him at Target, but he's supposed to be delivered tomorrow from my online order. One day, comics. Okay. One day.
You'll be okay.
LOL. Speaking of Ollie's, that's where I'm going right now. I will be there in a couple of hours because my son works at the movie theater and it's right next to Ollie's. Short skirt, long jacket. G.I. Joe Classified or Marvel Legends. If you could only collect one line, which would you choose? I love Classified, right?
Yep.
But I have way more connection to Marvel characters. So that would be a hard decision.
See, my question would be is, do I get to keep what I already have? Because if I get to keep what I already have, it's an easy choice for me.
Yeah. Nobody's going to come to a house and take away what I already have, right?
Yeah. If I already have, if I've got the legends that I have on the shelf and I can keep them for sure, then it's G.I. Joe easily.
But you know what? Since AOA already skews away from my mental image of Magneto, he doesn't look all robo all the
bring
time.
yourself forward. So.
He doesn't look too bad with red hands.
It still looks weird to me.
Oh, definitely, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I like that better.
I'd be more forgiving on the version that I don't care about as much. So, yeah.
That's since I have the figure, I might as well put the hands on it and keep them in place. Yeah, I'm gonna need the fists. I'm gonna have to dig out AOA. They're somewhere because this. Ooh wee.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. Okay, fine. I'm driving up to Ollie's now. May as well buy another Sergeant Slaughter. Oh, rub it in.
We're ending this stream, and everybody's going to Ollie's.
Look for a trouble bubble for me. Oh, now this is only Wolverine and Rogue are the ones that interest me. I'm interested in Logan because it's Wolverine and Rogue's head. But, well, I don't know. What would Rogue look like if you painted the jacket brown, as it should be?
Yeah, as it definitely should be.
Good thing we don't have to make those kind of hard decisions. Also, the legs on Wolverine have been resculpted to accommodate that new underwear sculpt. Damn it!
It's
That's
very
another.
nice.
Oh, I forgot you had them. For some reason, I thought you had Bishop too.
No.
Yeah, Magneto's coming apart at the waist. See what happens.
Yeah, you're gonna have to share your story on that, like how he comes apart, what you're gonna use for it.
Because really, if I don't care about the waist swivel, take some 2-part epoxy, just stuff it in there.
Yeah.
Let it dry, cover it with the belt, go on. I swear you people with ollies around you are the worst. Hey, I'm just gonna pop into Ollie's later and pick up some cheap and some popcorn. What else did I buy yesterday? Nut Thins. Cheese flavored Nut Thins are pretty good.
Right on.
They're nice and snacky, but not too heavy. They're light and crunchy, crispity,
crunchity, nut thinning Greek.
Wolverine is off celebrating Canadian Thanksgiving. Yeah, I couldn't believe he was already gone, but at the same time, it's Wolverine. So.
Yeah, bub.
Remember, duct tape fixes everything. It does.
That's Ernest. Is the duct tape can fix anything.
Yeah, I'd love a guide to elongate Magneto's waist. That looks way better. From the look of it, well, it looks like he went all out and actually sculpted. Nope, not that one. Went all out and actually sculpted some abs to it, or some continuation of the body.
Yeah, because that looks like, I mean, that fits too perfectly.
Yeah. So, and then it goes right. Damn it! All these arrows are confusing me. And then it just fits under the belt. That is cool.
Yeah, that is cool. I like it.
Oh, this just in, Veebs. The Marvel Hasbro team just announced they're canceling their upcoming Dr. Bong because you don't want any more Marvel Legends.
I still want Marvel Legends, but if you're gonna make me decide, I've got a lot more Joe collecting left in me than Marvel.
Ollie's envy. You hate to see it. Because
I have some in the area. I don't know where the exact closest one is, though. I still think it's a little bit of a drive.
But I know how you feel because I used to not have Target, and I don't have Myers or whatever that people used to talk about finding toys at.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, on the topic of Ernest, I'd love to. NECA did an Ernest.
It seems like he almost fits right in with their retro figures, the ones that they use the cloth, the soft goods clothes on. It's like it seems like he would be easy because they've already got the jeans figured out, t-shirt, vest. That's it.
Yeah.
New head. That's all they would need to do.
All these is for people who don't like shopping at Walmart and finding tilapia in their ice cream.
I'd have no idea what that means.
I know that's a reference to something. It's got to be, right? Oh, I think we have do we have a Five Below? No, we have a Tuesday morning.
I mean,
I don't think I've ever seen an Ollie's. I just got
I've never
Ollie's
seen one either.
this year. That's it. And if you see an Ollie's, you will know exactly because it's got the Einstein looking guy plastered all over the store. Everything.
You mean Ollie?
Ollie. That's
I
Ollie. He
assume
looks like
that's Ollie.
Einstein.
I
Yeah.
assume that's Ollie, right?
Oh, but
Because they
now I
just used to be in the South, right? But I think they're expanding.
They are expanding. And I'd only ever been to one in Hot Springs and maybe somewhere else. Where was the other one? But now I'm good. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Tilapia is fish.
I know.
And people are finding it as an ingredient in Walmart ice cream.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
I don't eat ice cream.
And that's the thing. I rarely go to Walmart, and it's literally to the toy section and out. It's like I probably miss out on a lot of stuff because of that. But
Five Below Tuesday morning. Are you just making up stores now?
I do know those two.
Tuesday morning is I don't go very often. I rarely find anything, but
there's a Five Below. There are Five Belows in the metro area here. I don't think there's one necessarily close to me, but I remember my wife was out running errands one time, and I had mentioned when Grocery Gang was still going. And like the new figures were only showing up at Five Below, and she spotted one, and she went in and she found all of them, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
Because they were like half price.
The Ollie's near me is filthy. If you touch stuff, your fingers blacken. Mine's too new. It's not dirty yet.
Give it time.
No, the packages say may contain fish because the ice cream plant also makes fish, so airborne contaminants and all that.
Man, what's the Walmart house brand? I wonder if they make everything in the same place.
I'm sure they do. That or change the labels.
Private label, yeah.
The trolls in Ernest Scared Stupid reuse the Killer Clowns costumes, so NECA could double dip.
I've seen that. The faces and stuff are the same, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Seafood is healthy, so yeah, I'm not seeing the problem. Uh-oh.
Makes for healthier ice cream, right?
No, what? They put the holster through the back, the tray.
You got your slicer, dicer, whatever you need to.
It looks like the hole is big enough.
That's what she said. Go back to that.
There we go. There's some Robo toy ASMR.
Yeah, but the sound kills it, man.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another. It's too quiet. It was like,
hey, we're gonna open up a bishop figure here. It's gonna be great.
Welcome to Fwoosh on NPR. What fist open hand? Oh, okay, trigger hand. Interesting. He's got some kind of weird pouch on the side of the legs, but it's not a pouch. It's just a lump.
He should get that checked out.
It's almost like Jod Purrs, but I can't say it's serious. But yeah, it's got a
yikes. His new mutation is not something he wants.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll become an underwater character in the new show. Those are fins.
Those are gills. Who said gills have to be on your neck?
It's true.
I kind of like the proportions on this. This is not as again, it goes back to that Jim Lee look that I want on the comic shelf, but this is not bad.
Ooh.
One.
You get some X-Men in Robo's hands, and he's happy.
Ooh. Solo shot. No, not that one. Oh, well, I guess I could. It's just as close, right? Just half and half.
I don't have anything.
Now I have. Hold on. This is easier to do. There we go. Look. Damn it. There we go. Right there.
It's not thick. You like the brighter yellow better?
And the brighter yellow is cooler, but look at the leg spacing.
Yeah.
The crotch isn't pushing as far apart. But I feel like this is more Jim Lee-ish in muscle mass.
Yeah.
And that's Casting Cave head. Not my head. Focus. There we go.
Yeah.
So I can do this real quick because I already have it right here.
Look at you go.
Yeah, I was prepared. I got home 40 minutes before the stream and took 40 minutes to dig out all these parts and stuff. Don't look at me when I'm struggling to put a head on.
Don't look at me. I'm hideous.
Don't look at me. Oh, the problem is Bishop's head. The hole is set to the back because of the hair.
Because of the hair.
You can see nothing.
I see nothing.
So I was pushing up under the chin like, ah.
I see nothing.
It's actually pretty easy to pop on once.
You find the right hole.
Is it the same gun? It's not the same gun. So it's a smaller holster. Oh, yes. Look at the side. Look at the difference in holsters.
Oh, yeah.
It's much smaller. It still sticks straight out, but
it is a lot
much smaller.
Yeah.
And that's because this is the first Marvel Legends Bishop. This is the second one.
Oh, wow.
So,
yeah.
I don't know if this is animated series or what.
That is, in fact, what she said.
Business in the front, party in the back.
That's Bishop all the way.
40 minutes to pull out figures, but no speeder bike. I wasn't planning on doing the background gag. Behind the camera strength. Mullet Bishop is cooler. I agree. That's, yep, head swap palm, baby.
That is Bishop, you know. He's from the future, and he doesn't know how to pick hairstyles. That's what made him him.
I wonder if the older Bishop, it indeed does. Oh, you know what? Oh, did I put that on backwards? Is that why that sucked? No.
Did I do that?
Okay. The old Bishop, you have to put... Is this even the right gun for this? What am I doing here? You have to put it in this way with the handle facing away. If that's the right gun. I'm not sure of that. Don't quote me. But the new one, it goes in this way, and it's very much
down in there.
Better. Yeah. But, oh man. Here's the old Bishop with Casting Cave head.
Now, when you say old Bishop, you mean like the Hasbro one?
Yes. Toy Biz is no longer a factor in my collection.
As it shouldn't be.
And then here is the new one with the Marvel Legends Bishop head on it. Like I said, he doesn't have that Lee bulk, but it's more streamlined.
Yeah,
it's not as yeah. The blue is brighter, the red is brighter.
Yeah.
The bandana Is it the same? No, that's a different sculpt.
Yeah.
But it conforms to the body better, so it lays down out of his face. This one kind of gets up and in the way.
Yeah, that yellow's bright.
The boots are bootier. Look at it.
Bootier.
This just is like part of the costume. It just turns it into boot colors.
Yeah.
This is an actual boot. It's got a sculpt for it.
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd like, but
I like it.
I like it a lot.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Muy nice. Giving Bishop a tiny gun is like making a cable without 5. That's a big number. Pouches. It just ain't right.
It's like
The
50
97
trillion.
Bishop is still bulkier than normal size Marvel Legends. Here is
that the new Bucky cap?
Here is Bishop with. Oh no, there we go.
Yeah, that's good.
He's still bigger and bulkier.
Yeah,
But like I said, it's just not that 90s comic look. I'm liking it more and more as I'm looking at it, though. Does Bishop have a short torso, too? No, his hands don't hang near as far down below. I like his harness, too. And the yellow shoulder pad harness things is better. But not as pouchier. This one definitely does have pouches.
So he's bootier, but not as pouchier.
Not as pouchy.
Except for the weird leg growth pouchy things or whatever those are.
Yes. Maybe it's some kind of future tech thing where that just opens up and his calves are storage.
Tumorier.
Yeah. He also doesn't have it's a good looking profile.
Mm-hmm.
Him standing straight up and down.
Yeah.
This one's kind of, they had that chesty look for a long time.
Yeah.
I gotta find a nerd cosplayer to do a Electric Company Bishop to team up with my Time Warner cabled cosplay.
That's damn right.
Stop. Robo wants that Liefeld refrigerator chest look.
The one where you can see around the corner of Captain America.
That's how I remember Bishop. You know what? Well, I don't know. The first Bishop also has that low shoulder look.
Yeah, definitely has that.
But then the new one is much.
Yes.
Which reminds me, like I said, I have that casting cave head on the original. Is that affecting something? Did I not have it mounted all the way down? Nope. That's exactly what he looks like with his original head. Casting cave.
Why are you making me dislike a figure I had no intention of replacing? Damn it.
Oh, I may have to do some. Maybe the neck balls aren't exact. But here's the new one with the casting cave head. So not bad. Not bad. Yeah. Again, I wasn't planning on buying this, but when I saw the actual differences in the figure at Walmart, I was like, maybe
Not gonna do it. I
nah,
gotta
I gotta do
remind
it.
myself I don't care about Bishop as enough to do that. I mean, I like Bishop just fine, but mm, mm, mm.
Does that make Bishop like RoboCop with the leg compartments? Oh, maybe he's got bigger guns that pop out.
Let's just hope that like he didn't die and they made him go back to work.
That's what that old Hyperion body mold was. Old Cable has the barrel chest. Yeah.
Yeah.
The the pec shelf.
Yeah. You mean Hyper Onion?
Hyper Onion. 97 X-Men seems like they're trying to get away from the Jim Lee style. I don't know why. That's what made X-Men the animated series so great.
Was it?
Well, I think they're doing it to try to show some kind of time change, that some time has passed, even though they're setting it 1 year later than the original series. Does that mean the X-Men figures all have new sculpts? Or is Magneto using a body with... Because I'm pretty sure the limbs, the gloves, and the lower legs are the sculpt from the
original one?
The Did I Do That pack. The Family Matters pack?
No.
It's not the same sculpt?
No, it's pinless.
Well, yeah, but that could be just modified, right? Is it not the same sculpt for the boot straps?
You're just looking at the boots.
Gotcha.
I don't think it is.
I always order a Hyper Onion when I go to Outback Steakhouse.
The gap between like the reds in between the purples seems to be thicker on the new one.
Gotcha.
Maybe. Yeah, Yep, and that center line going right down the middle of the shin is bigger on the new one too. So I think it's new.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is, because there's more there's muscle strap. The muscle strap. Oh, Jesus. I didn't even realize that. So on the original one, the boot lines are sculpted, right? But all the muscle striations are still in the purple parts.
Well, that's on the new one too.
Is it?
Yeah. Because I think when you're the master of magnetism, you can just strap that as tight as possible, just...
Yeah, but I mean, not cut off circulation.
Hey, Magneto likes what Magneto likes, okay?
He needs compression
socks,
whatever those are.
I decided they were new except Gambit and Storm. Does Storm not have a new body or parts?
Definitely new from the last Storm.
Oh, Robo, have you repainted your Chrysanthemum yet? I gave mine a matte coat, repainted the armor, and painted in his scar. Much better now. He is on the table as I speak.
Yeah, but so are half of your fingers. You can just pull anything up out of there.
Hey, man, that cuts deep.
It's like, oh, I got lots of that one right here on the table. Oh, I have that one right here. I don't know how you do it.
Hey, you got lots of plans. Are you going to finish any of them before you die?
No. I didn't mean that. I meant like he's on, like you have like every figure that you need to reference, like all right there all the time.
Yeah. I do keep a lot around. Like this beautiful custom Batman of Zur-En-Arrh Prodigy did for me. That's going to be in the next Playday.
Very nice.
Yeah. Playday stuff, potential customs, stuff I'm working on, brown capes that I need to get started on. I think I'm in for some of this stuff, I'm in a holding pattern because space. I'm gonna have my booth set up out there, do some airbrushing, get some stuff done.
Ooh, very nice.
Bishop is all new, and the rest are modified bucks.
Hmm.
Oh, those sleeves are different. I'm tripping. It seems like they updated Gambit, right? They made a big deal about the jacket. I thought, or is that
I
something
thought they
else?
did too. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't
I got
know.
my emo goth Bane build-a-figure completed. Emo goth Bane.
Which one is that?
Of course, I listened to Susie and the Banshees. Of course. Bring forth my eyeliner.
Yes. Strawberries.
Because strawberries are full of fiber. I think that's the Joker Bane. Jokerized. Gotcha. So you got all the Jokerized figures? Those are interesting.
That's right up Todd's alley. Jokerized figures. It seems.
It's crazy. This Bishop is just as wide, but it's in the shoulders because the torso is definitely narrower. I like it. I really do like it.
Dang it. Stop talking about that.
Well, I've got it right here in front of me. What do you want me to do? Oh, speaking of Chrysanthemum, though, another reason I have him here is because I got a Santo kit from 2797. I got a plastic bag that you can't see anything in there.
I was going to say, is there anything in there, friend?
2797 Studios. The
what's that?
It comes with. Hold on, let me get all these out. Well, actually, I don't know what one of these things are. Y'all are gonna have to help me. We're about to play show and tell. Do what?
Is that a coffee mug in that picture?
Oh, did you see what I just pulled out? Oh, there.
No.
No. The
picture.
I've got. He's got these two swords that he used in the comics.
Yeah.
Those are pretty cool. It's the fruit thing that he ate in the show.
Mm-hmm.
It's got little bumpies on it. Oh, well, you can see that in the picture. The mug from the show. Remember when he's sitting in the bar?
Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
So it was a mug. Yeah.
He's just standing there. He's sitting there drinking, and the Trandoshans are having a good old time, and he goes over there and roughs them up. But these, I don't know. I don't remember what these are. Uh-oh.
I don't know.
I thought they were kind of like his knuckle things, but I don't think they are. But they're in the picture too. Get a better look. Pow, pow, pow. Not with us in the way. Pow. Door handles.
Yeah, I was gonna say open cabinets.
Yeah. Not his knuckle dusters loose. I could have sworn that those are attached to him, right? Or something. Goes on his knuckles, right? Okay, hold on a second. It doesn't say what's in the, because I know the 3 3/4 inch figure, it has electricity that kind of goes over it. Are they to mount the swords? Oh, hold on a second. Does it? No, I don't know what these are. Ken, good call. Are they to mount the swords? Because in the comics, I know that the swords have kind of a guard over them, but they don't seem to fit that. They look like a broken pair of scissors I usually find in my junk drawer. Okay, that's
You know, that makes me wonder about something totally mundane, but what junk drawers and like Star Wars houses and apartments look like. What's in there? Because I mean,
you know,
junk drawers it's a universal, thing, pretty much probably on this planet. But what are in junk drawers in a galaxy far, far away? Like busted lightsaber hilts.
that's where I was gonna go. Random lightsaber parts.
I guess we kind of saw. Well, no, Hu Yang's his drawers were all very organized and whatnot. Those weren't junk drawers.
Oh yeah, we did see that, didn't we?
Yeah.
There we go. Look at that.
Restraining bolts. Restraining bolts. That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get these painted up. Old iPhone chargers.
Yeah.
Full of old power converters.
Yeah.
Thermal detonators.
Yikes. Yikes.
One more thing, and then we'll get out of here. Because the other thing I got was anybody else's Instagram when you go in a browser, is it acting like you're entering a password and then it wanted to change your Instagram password? Just me?
Like how long has it been doing this?
A while.
No.
Check this out. I got this kit too.
Hold on. You got the what? The what?
This. Pow.
Oh.
Very clever recipe by Landspeeder Luke. It's a rose body.
Yeah.
A Dana Barrett head from Ghostbusters for the head. And then the welding mask. You don't have to paint eyes. You don't need a likeness. Nothing. So it comes with these pouches and these tools. And that was the other thing I got from 279.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So,
man, and remember, was it Entertainment Earth that was doing like a dozen roses for like $12 or something like that at one point?
Yeah. And now I see all kinds of recipes for like 9-num, Pelly. There's a few others that I've seen.
It's when you get that stuff because you know you're going to need it later, and then, brother, it's later, so let's use it.
Robo paint them blue. They are energy effects. Are they? They're awful. They're not awful. Okay. I mean, they're awful. No,
they're very geometric. Awful. They're very geometric for that.
Flat. Yeah. They have hard edges.
Yeah.
If Luke checked the junk drawer, he wouldn't have needed to go to Tashi Station.
Damn right. He was just wanting to get out of the house.
They never made strangers with candy figures? Nope. Yeah, I made a 9-num. Yeah, I've seen the recipes. They look good too.
You know
just
what?
Change the password too.
That's awesome that you made a 9-num. What's not awesome is that Hasbro has not made a 9-num because that just seems silly.
What are we looking at here? Okay, here's the swords. There's the fruit and the cup. Son of a bitch. Look at that. It is the blue. Okay. Hey guys, everybody.
I like the swords and the fruit and the cup, but as you said, those look a little geometric-y to be.
Yeah. I guess they snap onto the. Another thing is, why did Hasbro? And I'll have to double check this, but I think it looks weird that they on the knuckle dusters they have 5 spikes, and you have 4 knuckles. So I don't know if that's wrong or
maybe he holds his thumb like right there, so it'll
maybe
break.
Because on the left hand, it even goes off the hand, like it's not attached or something.
That's odd.
Okay, let's see if I can get this working.
Work it.
Work it.
And in the meantime, did you see the boss fight revealed series 2 of their Fraggle Rock figures too?
Yeah.
Isn't that
I don't
awesome?
I don't know a lot about Fraggle Rock,
They're
but
awesome.
how big is that dog?
I don't know. I'm actually gonna try to talk to Andrew from Boss Fight for a recording maybe this week. So I'm gonna find out.
He comes with fruit cups. Nice. Yeah. 1 second. Let me. You think it's on Instagram?
What, the dog? Sprocket, you mean?
Sprocket. Welcome
Sprocket.
to Sprockets.
It's when he dance. I don't know if he's been shown though comparatively.
Oh yeah. Just in the single shots. I was just
Yeah.
bringing up pictures. Where are you? There we go. Would you like to touch my monkey?
Touch him, love him.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do,
It keeps
do.
coming up, Mike Myers.
Why though?
You want to know? Earlier, I was on YouTube,
Of course.
breakfast time, of
That's where
course,
you live.
and of course, the Wayne's World stuff starts coming across. So I got to
Uh-huh.
see. So I had to beat him to death with his own shoe. Touch my monkey. Yeah,
Touch
where's
it.
my Wayne's World figures?
Yeah, no kidding. Again, that would be another the Wayne and Garth would be another easy like for NECA to do in their clothed line. I'm gonna bet that Mike Myers like wants a fortune for his likeness. I bet that's what
Yeah.
it probably is.
Okay. You're gonna have to walk us through this because I am not the
Wembley,
expert.
Wembley. He lives underground all the time, and he wears a Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah. What about this?
Okay, so that's Moki in her Back to the Rock look. That's not her original look. So I know a lot of people have been asking about that because of all of them. I think her look changed the most from show to show because that's her new modern look on there. So yeah, it's like her glow up because she just kind of wore like a ratty old like bathrobe in the original show and her hair was crazy and all over the place. So
With gun rack.
with gun rack, with a gun rack.
If you're not careful, you're gonna lose. I lost you 2 months ago.
Are you mental? Get the net. Okay, this is Boober Fraggle. He's the best Fraggle.
He's the best Fraggle.
He's my favorite Fraggle. Yes, and
I
his name
really
is
like the
Boober.
dry brush on the torso.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
color variation.
yeah. Adds some nice depth to him and stuff too. Yeah, definitely.
This is gonna sound like this is how clueless I am when it comes to Fraggles. They have tails.
Yeah.
See, didn't know that.
Well, now you know.
Wembley is style buddies with Magnum PI and Chuckles.
Yes,
Oh, I see where this is going.
100%.
The people who still want a Wayne's World revival are starting to get on my nerves. Those two actors are pushing 70s. They're settling into retirement homes. Grunge is off the table.
All right then.
But Mike Myers still kicking it with what Ben Taverett or whatever that show he did on Netflix. He's still got it. Come on now. There's also the Austin Powers revival that I'm pushing for.
See, I don't know. I don't know if I need like a Wayne's World revival. It's just, having Wayne and Garth as captured in their looks from the original, movie would be hilarious.
Yeah. Vives is a man of taste. Boober is the best Fraggle. I never
Yep.
realized the Fraggles were stoners.
I mean, Jim Henson was, yeah. Wouldn't surprise me one bit.
Oh, Wayne's World would also require whoever makes them to license the band shirts unless they do something generic. Wayne
Like,
only wore black
he was-
shirts, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Wayne or Garth wore Aerosmith a lot of the time. Pentaveret was pretty funny. Yeah. It's just pure Michael Myers 90s-ness.
Michael Myers, that sounds scary.
Oh, Mike Myers. Yeah. Too many properties. And then there's this. Pow.
Hell yeah, Sprocket is awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I'd like to see how big it actually is.
Yeah, if Andrew finds time to chat, I'm gonna find out because I think it's bigger. I think he's gonna be bigger than the Fraggles, but I don't know how big. But I could see a lot of people wanting that doggy sculpt, you know.
Could just have Aerosmith on the shirt. I want the sellout outfit for Wayne's World. The choice of a new generation. Little, yellow, different.
Just gonna say all this Wayne's World talk is gonna give people headaches. They're gonna need to take their Nuprin.
That's right. And what's funny about that, we just made that little yellow different joke a week ago in person.
Some things are, you know,
Timeless.
Yeah.
Like grunge.
I don't know about that, but yeah.
Was there ever a Muppets cameo in Fraggle Rock?
I don't believe so. I don't believe they ever crossed. Because Fraggles are like, they're little.
What happened? Now is the time on Robo when we don't know. This live stream pulls down my pants and taunts me. Mission accomplished, baby.
I know. I'm like,
it's like people only do these things because they can get paid, and that's just really sad.
why are we talking about these? Right? We get paid. Yeah. No.
That's right. We got them for free, right?
Oh yeah. Right.
Yeah. The Muppets canonically met the Fraggles in the Muppet Family Christmas.
You know what? I don't think I've ever seen Muppet Family Christmas. I don't think I've ever seen that. I'm gonna have to watch it.
I've just never been a puppet kind of guy, I think. I don't know.
Oh man, Jim Henson. I don't like to throw around hero worship a lot, but he was amazing.
If anything, the original Muppet Show,
Yeah.
I watched when it was not. I don't remember when it came out or anything, but I remember seeing that on TV. And then Muppet Babies, I sat through every Saturday morning to get to the cartoons.
Yeah. Muppet Babies was a good cartoon though.
It's not quite a mop, and it's not quite a puppet.
But to tell you the truth, I don't know.
Henson was a god among men. Dark Crystal.
Dark Crystal is awesome.
Some Muppets puppets are creepy.
That's okay. You know,
Yeah.
they're wide swath. Swath, not sloth. I almost said sloth.
A wide sloth.
A wide sloth. Well, I'm positive there are Muppets that look like sloths, but yeah.
The Uncle Fraggle is at Kermit and Piggy's wedding at one of the movies.
Oh, Traveling Matt. Okay.
Hey, Pearl Jam is still around and great live. So is Foo Fighters.
The Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
That's how you pronounce it.
Did Fraggle Rock meet the Littles? We are the
Oh, the
littles.
Littles.
Oh man, that's burned in my brain, and I didn't. I don't even remember liking that show, but it was like,
Yeah. That seemed like that was a Sunday cartoon though, right? Or was that on Saturday as well?
that. Ooh. I don't remember, but it did seem like more of a Sunday.
Yeah.
Jim Henson gave us the greatest movie turtles.
That's true.
Very true.
That is true. That is very true.
Okay.
No, and with these Fraggles coming, it's like I bothered Brian again for Sesame Street Ultimates. I don't know though.
Yeah.
Gotta have them. Gotta have them.
Was there a response? Was it positive? Was it negative?
Well, he told me to do a poll the last time we talked, and it came back like 98% yes, we want Sesame Street Ultimates. But I guess a poll that I would run would probably come with that,
Yeah.
people who are looking at it would probably vote yes to that. So
The Littles were really early Saturday morning on ABC. Was that another one of those that you sat through to get to the meat and potatoes,
maybe so.
the sugar and the milk?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to get out of here. You got things to do? Okay.
Yeah.
I got things to do.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. And since we already went into the food talk a while ago, we gotta go.
Wasn't there a HasLab Cookie Monster that failed?
Yes, unfortunately.
Man.
I backed that. I was a day one backer for that.
Yeah.
I took a picture with it. You could take a picture with that at the San Diego Comic-Con where they announced it.
That's where I was going with it. Did you? Yeah. You did.
Yeah, I still have that. I have that picture. I have it.
Hell yeah. Okay.
All right.
We're going to go. Remember, this bishop looks great. Don't forget that. Okay, everybody.
All right.
Appreciate you coming by and hanging out with us on yet another boy, that's hard. Fwoosh Sunday.
Sunday. Well, we should be back in a couple weeks though.
Yeah. We got nothing planned for many months.
Yeah.
So
yes.
Back on schedule.
All right then.
Okay. Later, everybody. Did you just sling?
All right then.
All right, Dan.